Go.
We have to get the volume, the masses of people to get out and vote. You know, those who aren't voting, who are disenfranchised, have to be motivated to go out and vote and make it more prominent that we want change. They are in denial right now that the American public has voted for change, and they're trying to steer it the way they want it anyway. And we got to take it back from the corporations, and power to the people, power to the peaceful is what this country is supposed to be built on. The power of we the people, not the corporations. Well, I'm Ahmed Ali, local, I guess you could say activist. I believe that we need to make changes in society, to work to make society a better place. That has driven me to be a part of WBAI by being a co-producer and co-host of In the Moment, and being active every chance I can get with Peace Smiths and any peace activity. Being a Muslim, believing in peace, actually being the actual jihad, the struggle to be in peace and live in peace.
Okay, we were discussing a minute ago that you also, I believe, use music as a way to communicate with people.
Well, you know, almost as you could almost say like a ministry. I believe music touches people that are in a more vast way, and reaches out to different people from all over the world, and that we can communicate through music better than we are doing through politics right now. And I hope to bring peace and harmony to people through music. Hopefully be a state that the world can come into one day. Music, radio is an extension of that also.
Okay, you want to talk to me about the event we're at today?
The event we're at today is a different response. We're right here on Veterans Memorial Highway by the War Veterans Memorial. And I remember a couple of years ago being out here at an event, and there were a lot of jeers and a lot of angry taunts from the drivers. And I haven't heard a negative response today at all, so it's going to show us that now here in 2007, we have the wave of things have changed, and people haven't accepted the Kool-Aid the president has been pouring on everybody. And people want world peace, and they want to get their children, our children, out of Iraq and back home, and take care of business at home and set up democracy here at home before we worry about saving the rest of the world.
Okay. And you said you haven't heard any negative responses. Have you heard any positive responses?
All the, you know, the toots from the drivers and the thumbs up and the peace signs, that's all I've seen today. Where last time it was very different, and I feel very comfortable and at peace with being here. Last time I was actually a little fearful. You never know who might follow you home, you know. But today it's good, and I hope this type of peace and positive environment can embrace the United States and the whole world, actually.
Okay, and what's your reasons for opposing this war?
My reasons for, I oppose all war, not just this war, all war. We were lied to going into this war. That's been exposed. The American public just seems to accept whatever the government tells us. You know, they don't care how much we march and protest out here. This is one expression. We need to come up with other strategies to effectuate change, economic and political strategies that can effectuate real change. Back in the conflict that the United States had where they invaded Grenada, there was a protest in Washington, and James Brady was quoted when somebody pointed out to him, look at all the people marching. He says, I don't care if they march, just as long as they pay their taxes. But being out here and elevating the consciousness of the people, hopefully we can start to unite and make change and not allow this to just be the best democracy that money can buy.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that you're against all war. Why is that?
we're the most intellectual beings on the planet. Why is war how we have to solve things? I mean, there are all kinds of strategy. They don't. Let me be real direct. They don't want black people to take the idea of war and violence to get justice and reparations. But it's okay for the colonialists, or for the American or the Western way, to go over into other parts of the world and commit violence against people. Explain that to me. And even when we have a great leader come out who is nonviolent, who is preaching nonviolence and social justice, he is killed with violence. So I'm against all violence if possible. You know, nobody wants violence done to them or unto others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Okay, with this Iraq conflict, where do you think we should go next?
I think we should get out of there, plain and simple. And it's not a matter of cut and running. Nothing has gotten better since we've been there. It's only gotten worse. There were no terrorists there before we got there. We were the only terrorists there. Saddam Hussein, as bad as he was our little puppet boy, and when he decided to bite the hand that fed him, we decided we had to take him out. We were over there, Schwarzkopf or Rumsfeld presented him with a jeweled sword or a gun or something like that, and I don't remember all the facts exactly, but you know, he was our boy, and as long as he was our boy, he was good. Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein were enemies of each other. Saddam Hussein was a secular Muslim. When he was in power, women were highly educated and got professional jobs. Now we come under something else that has arisen there, and these other Muslim groups that have women back in the veils in Iraq. I can't quote all of it right now. I wasn't prepared for this. But the fact that they've gone backwards as far as being progressive. So what has America done in Iraq to make it more progressive, make rights for women better, rights for the average citizen who doesn't have electricity and water anymore? You know?
And what do we need to do in order to push our government to get them to leave Iraq?
We need to let our elected officials know that they're going to lose their jobs. We're not going to support the corporations who support the war. We need to start refraining from spending our money. We have to get the volume, the masses of people to get out and vote. You know, those who aren't voting, who are disenfranchised, have to be motivated to go out and vote and make it more prominent that we want change. They are in denial right now that the American public has voted for change, and they're trying to steer it the way they want it anyway. And we got to take it back from the corporations, and power to the people, power to the peaceful is what this country is supposed to be built on. The power of we the people, not the corporations.
War is not the answer. Only love can conquer thee. You know you've got to find a way, bring some understanding here. Stay up. Picket lines, picket signs. Don't profile me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on, baby? What's going on? I wanna know what's going on, yeah. Yeah, right on. Mother, mother, everybody thinks we're alone. Who would think to judge us just because our hair is long? You know you've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh, picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. So talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on?
Hello everyone. We're going to start the program part of the day. We've had some banner making, we've had some letter signing, we've got Gordy and Racky here with the t-shirts to hang up and the t-shirts to wear. And now we're going to come to one of my favorite parts of the program, music by the wonderful and incomparable Ahmed Ali. Once you hear his music, everybody's going to want to peek their heads out from inside and come see where that sound's coming from. Ahmed, it's all yours.
Who's still there? WBAI, you there? Talk to me. The show is in the moment, filling in for Ibrahim Gonzalez. And, well, it's that time in the morning. The morning show people are here, and you can contact me at ahmadalimusic.com, ahmadalimusic.com. You find a link for Ibrahim Gonzalez there for his Mambo Dervish website, and you can holler at us. I've got 2 MySpace links in there too you can check out. Either way you can get at me. So I'll leave you with this piece of music and a little bit of love. Hope it goes a long way to the rest of your day. Johnny Hartman and John Coltrane.
Patriots, oh, for Republicans.
little while ago. I'm not going to give it up because those of you, I don't want to give away your age. And when you wave, now you're hairdresser and me members. The Jazz Crusaders. And we're going to talk a little bit. I don't know, you want to hear talk or you want to hear music? I'll make the talk quick, since this is the evolution of music. So people say, where does it begin? So I collected some thoughts on that. Can you ever say that it began somewhere? Well, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters, and he said, let there be light. So now, according to that, we had sound before we had light. Because he said, he spoke. Okay. The Spirit of God was hovering over the waters, and then he said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. Let it divide the waters from the waters. And thus we had the meeting of the creative spirits and the elements. And further we see that repeated in the manifestation of the physical man. Earth, air, fire, and water. The tetragrammaton, the four elements. Many traditions express the beginning for us as the meeting of water and earth. And the indigenous traditions speak of this. Egyptian tradition speaks of this water and a hill. You know, the meeting place for man has been at the waterways, the rivers, being responsible for the development of culture and commerce. Just like the Nile in Africa and this hemisphere has its own Nile known as the Mississippi, which is an Ojibwe name given to the great river, meaning great river. In modern times, so this colonial era that we're living in, a lot of pain and suffering took place along this river. The Trail of Tears, the land clearing process,